Alright, so recently I've seen a lot of commentary YouTubers covering the topic of false copyright strikes. If you don't know what a copyright strike is, it is a form of video takedown that exceeds the normal force of your average copyright notice. While usually a copyright takedown request only removes the video from your channel and demonetizes it, a strike does both. And on top of that, it gives you 1 out of 3 warnings, and if you get 2 more, your entire channel gets deleted. So of course, you can see why a false claim is so bad. Now, the biggest perpetrator as of recent is this channel called The Manny Show. And by what I could find, he's basically this really cringy shorts YouTuber who steals other cringe shorts YouTubers' joke ideas and puts them in a video as if they were his own. Sort of like the other topic of this video. While I've never watched The Manny Show, I looked at some of his content after all this controversy hit, and good lord, is it terrible.
Back in my day, we didn't have none of that technology or apps, or we had pure sweat and tears.
Stop it. Oh my god, I'm still gonna take a picture of this moment. Hey everybody, here I am at the bar drinking.
Oh, look at that!
I'll have some of your finest apple juice on the rocks.
So, I'll say, what he posts isn't really brain rot, per se, but it is 1000% cringeworthy. So basically what happened was this real YouTuber named Nguyen posted a YouTube video criticizing The Manny Show, and as a result, little crybaby Manny tried to take down the video. After the false strike, other commentary YouTubers like Moist Critical came out and talked about Manny Show and how awful they are for doing this, and possibly putting the livelihood of another YouTuber in jeopardy. Now, after all that controversy was almost settled, Mr. Manny decided to file a strike against another YouTuber for using 8 seconds of his video in their own criticism video against The Manny Show.
For once, I'm thankful I don't have like 10 million followers, and therefore Manny Show will probably never even notice my video. He noticed it, alright. It was supposed to be a normal day. I go to check a computer at a nearby library and scroll through my notifications on my channel. And then I see a small email. I couldn't believe it. I had gotten warnings that The Manny Show was copyright striking videos criticizing him, but I didn't think he would notice my channel.
Striking a big channel like Nguyen was not okay. By no means was it ever even understandable. But this channel had only 20,000 subscribers. In fact, the person running it was a 16-year-old. This man is 23-year-old, and his feelings are so hurt by a literal teenager. Striking down a YouTuber with 600,000 subscribers is unacceptable already, but striking down a channel with only 20,000 subs is abhorrent. It's a hobby, and even though at 20,000 subs you can definitely make money doing this, it's still not enough to make a livelihood. It's still hobby material. I really wish that people like The Manny Show could realize that YouTube is a hobby for some people. It's not all serious, and criticism should be accepted. But sadly, content farms like The Manny Show only see the YouTube audience as massive pay pigs who can pump money into his fat bank account.
Hello friends, it's me, and today I am cozy, but for
Even after that shocking display of whininess and bitchery, another drama started today relating to copyright striking. And that is Sniper Wolf. Yay. Again. If you didn't already know, which is unlikely, Sniper Wolf was actually involved in a pretty big drama earlier this year. A YouTuber called Jax Films began a sort of parody channel called JJ Jax Films. This channel centered around entirely making fun of Sniper Wolf's predictable and annoying personality. One of the most notable things that Jax Films would do on this channel is Sniper Wolf Bingo, where him and viewers would put her key catchphrase onto a bingo sheet and see who gets bingo the fastest. Funnily enough, never once did they go through even a single Sniper Wolf video without completing at least a few bingo sheets. Unfortunately for Jax Films, Sniper Wolf is an absolutely crazy bitch. She found his house online, went there in her car, and posted a picture of it while Jax Films was on his stream. This is an absolutely massive violation of not only privacy, but the safety of Jax Films' wife and his friends. On top of being one crazy bitch, she also steals hundreds of people's content off of TikTok. Every single video of hers, without fail, is a video of her mindlessly watching some TikTok and then giving some grass is green take afterward. Her content truly is brain rot, even worse than The Manny Show. It doesn't help that she also has attempted to groom minors, and like I said, doxed her biggest critic. On top of all of that serious shit, there's even allegations that she doesn't even watch the videos she's reacting to. In a lot of her videos, you can see her glasses, that her screen is just white, almost like a Google Doc, that she's reading reactions off of. Maybe that a team wrote for her? So the likelihood that she even watched these TikToks is incredibly low. Now, just a couple of days ago, Sniper Wolf has copyright stricken a YouTuber who I personally enjoyed watching, by the name of One Giant Onion, a YouTuber who mostly does fun little or long sketches. This particular sketch was him just watching Sniper Wolf videos until he laughed, which he never did. This video was roughly 3 hours long, but because her content is already stolen from pretty much every single person she sees a clip from, I really doubt that if you took such a claim to a court of law, that it would ever even hold up in front of a judge. Now, I feel quite bad for One Giant Onion, as recently he has been turning his content from pretty samey sketches into more serious but still funny video essays and commentaries. For example, his recent video on another YouTuber, Master Oogway, who, tying back to strikes on YouTube, actually played with fire so much that YouTube gave him 3 community guideline strikes, and pretty much overnight, he lost everything. This is why you never post edgy humor online. At least not what he did. Because now his content of him saying the N-word in a song called Hitler is My N-word is out there everywhere for his new employers that he'll be needing to see. But basically, that's a good example of strikes being used for good, as they should be. Luckily for all the victims mentioned today, YouTube stepped in and made sure that strikes had no permanent effect on the victim's channel. Never, ever copyright strike another YouTuber if you really don't have to. A YouTuber is a coworker, and striking whoever you want just because they hurt your feelings is not only wrong, but insanely disrespectful. To wrap everything up, kids, never be like Sniper Wolf or Manny. They really are the scum of the earth.